Hi folks, hopefully you got Movie Maker downloaded and installed on your PC. Now we're going to open up Movie Maker and get started by importing a clip and doing just a few edits to that clip. I'm going to hit Start in the lower left corner of the screen and go to All Programs and then Movie Maker. Now notice the word of the day is simplicity. If you want lots of effects, this is not the product for you. That said, there are quite a few effects for a free program and one that's so easy to use, and I think it's well worth it, especially if you're a PC person. So notice that there are tabs at the top of the screen in much the same way that Microsoft has tabs in Office 2010 or Office 2013. And so I'm just going to start by clicking Add a Video. You can do that in the center of the screen, or you can come up here to the upper left corner and hit Add Videos and Photos. This was originally a photo montage application that sort of expanded its utility. So I could go ahead and add pictures, but since we're really here to do movies, I'm going to do movies first, and then maybe I'll add a picture or two. So here's one of my kid playing around on the Model Laboratory School playground. Notice that it takes a few minutes to import that movie into Movie Maker. If this becomes excessive, I will trim that down before I publish the video to YouTube. So anyway, here's this video, and notice that the video's shot on its side right now. Well, the first thing I can do is make sure the clip's selected. Notice that when I import it, it's all one great big clip, and we can divide that later as needed. I'll show you that here in just a second. So I'm going to just, with this clip selected, go up to the Home tab about midway in the screen and click Rotate Right. And now we have the video in its proper position. So good. That's the first step. Now there's lots of things that I can do by double clicking the clip. Notice when I do that, I get sort of a secret menu that pops up, or a hidden menu called Video Tools. And so there's all kinds of things I can do here. For example, I can increase the video volume or decrease it. I could fade in the audio. Do a slow fade, medium fade, fast fade. I could also fade out at the end. And what that's referring to is a fade in at the very beginning and a fade out at the very end. Now notice if we split this clip up, then we have different behaviors governing each of those separate clips. So for example, let's say I wanted to split this clip. I'm going to click the clip. Then I'm going to select on the scrubber where I'd like to make this division. Let me have a very short division up front right here. So now my scrubber is here, sort of after the first several seconds of the video. I'm going to click Split. I now have two distinct objects, video objects. Now they're seamlessly connected, but let's say I wanted to have a certain action or set of actions on the first part of this video and a separate set of actions on the second part. Now I can do that. Okay, so let's say I want to fade in fast the audio and fade out fast just on this clip. So if I play that, I don't have a lot of audio here, but you may understand what's going on just by watching. So that effect happened for just this part of the clip. If I want to make a distinct change on the second part of the clip, I need to select it and then make my changes. I can also speed things up quite a bit. Let's say I wanted to do a 32 times speed on this particular part of the clip. Maybe say you want to show the action, but you want it to go very quickly. Well, there I go. I've done that. See how it's over with in just a flash. Okay, so in the interest of having small, manageable chunks from an instruction standpoint, I'm going to stop the clip here, and we'll pick up in the next clip.